How are you?
I'm doing great.
Go right ahead.
I just want to say hello to Fabolous. I'm from Georgia, and I support you 100%. $8 people throughout the time you coming out with your music. Make us feel love.
Oh, appreciate that, babe. Appreciate that.
That's hot. She say she felt love anyway.
know,
Tori,
right?
good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey.
I just wanted to say good morning to Fabolous.
Good morning.
Believe I just got in the car on the way to take my son to summer camp, and I heard that you was on the radio, and I quickly hit a button for V103, and I had to call and say good morning. You've been my favorite artist ever since 2003. Before 2003, I didn't know about you until I had met my ex-husband. You've been my favorite ever since.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
All right. Well, you have a great day.
All right.
All right. V103, good morning. Sharice.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, I love you too, baby. Thank you. Thank you.
Girl, you excited, girl.
Don't get too worked up at the water cooler now.
Aww.
All right. Thank you, baby.
All right, girlfriend. All right,
So,
Sharice.
woo.
Woo. All right, so, okay, the new album, Loso's Way. Now, let me ask, where did Loso come from?
That came from actually some friends of mine was playing around, and Fabolous in Spanish is Fabuloso. And then I kind of nicknamed it and chopped it down to Loso. So that's where Loso came from, just playing around with the word fabulous. And that's even how I got Fabolous. We was playing around and it became Fabolous. And people kept calling me and we just stuck with it. It wasn't even my rap name at first, but to this point I think it's done pretty well.
Yeah.
It stands out a little bit.
How about that? How do you do with the ladies?
I do well. I do well. You know.
Any special person in your life?
Not right now. I'm
Feeling nobody?
I'm just settling out right now. I'm focused on the work part right now, and you know what I mean. And when that comes, that comes. You don't supposed to look for it. I heard it just comes to you.
Very laid back, very reserved.
Yeah,
Wow.
At 9 o'clock I am very laid back, especially after a long night at Velvet Room. Right?
I know, right?
Yeah, but I'll warm up though. I'll warm up.
You know, the thing that I've always liked about you is you were a cat that had a certain type of swagger from the very beginning. I mean, from your very first. You know what I'm saying? You never came off real rah-rah, always laid back. You know, but there's a certain amount of street credibility that comes along with you. If you read your Wikipedia, it says, you know, you really the dude that comes from the streets, but now you into rapping, and what you rap about is real life to you.
Yeah, I try to rap. I try to really rap and write about relatable stuff that people go through, whether they in the streets, whether they just, you know what I'm saying, every day, whether they balling, whether they, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? It's things that we go through, like a lot of those relationship songs, you go through those in many different aspects, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I try to do, you know, and stay away from really like the beefing and the, you know, I could have stayed in the hood to do that, you know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, say that.
You know what I mean?
Do you find that sometimes the more popular you get, the more that tries to follow you?
It does.
Because now, I mean, now you going, like you said, 5 albums in, you going to another level now.
Right. This is like, it's a career for you now. It's just not like you playing with it no more. You just like going in the studio making raps for your homies and your friends and trying to put your block on the map. It's a different thing. This is what pays your bills and takes care of your family. So, you know, you approach it with that, and at the same time, you have to let those people know, because you know you still have friends from the hood who, you know what I mean, are your friends, and you're not supposed to turn your back on your friends, but your friends have to